Bedford in the last away game when you finished with 6 tries here today.
Yeah, look, we sort of spoke about before the game, we didn't want Bedford to be a one-off. That's our only away win of the season, so to double it up now on the road again is a really good sign, and really pleased for the players, really.
What was what were the nuts and bolts that made that win possible for you?
Our accuracy was really good, the way we controlled the game. I think when we had the ball, we looked threatening every attack, and we just did the simple things really well. We didn't go off script. We just stuck to our game plan, and it's proved when we do that, we're a good team.
6 tries. I don't know how many other chances you missed. There weren't many.
No, there's 1 or 2. If you've been critical as a coach, you probably wanted a couple more. But on a whole, every time we got into 22, we come away with points. So it was a really clinical performance.
And the ruthlessness is what a coach looks for, isn't it?
Yeah, look, at times there's been a substance of a good team there. It's not always clicked for us, but even last week we took a bit of a hiding last week, but we still scored 6 tries. So we know what we're capable of, and when we're confident, we're playing well. We're a handful for anyone.
Yeah, and I think too, your experience on the bench helped, because you at no stage were you behind in the game. You got in front and then managed the lead when you were in front.
Yeah, well, we actually had quite a lot of young, probably under 23-year-olds on the bench. So all our experience was on the pitch, but the lads who come on, they did well. They took their chance as well, but. I think the boys out there, Ryan Burrows again, magnificent. I don't know why he's retiring when he's playing like that, but to a man, they're all superb. And Rob Knox, come in today, scored a couple and looked really good as well. So to a man, I thought they were brilliant today, the boys.
Has it been a good week? Could you sense that performance was coming?
Yeah, to be honest, the last few weeks, there's been a real good togetherness. That's been building. The Bedford game, the London Scottish game, we had a little blip against Jersey. And again today we were confident coming down here, and we're in a quite a good place at the minute.
What about Louis Brown? He said that his season's been disrupted by injury, but today again he showed what potential he has.
He's a huge talent. There's bits of his game he probably needs to work on, and he'll be the first to admit that. But ball in hand, he's a massive threat, and you watch it, and there's a few wow moments with Louis, and it's how can we make them wow moments as a nice all the time and consistency. But on his running that ball back from the back today, he's a handful, and he's up there, one of the better fullbacks in the league.
He didn't score today, but he made chances for other people.
Yeah, well, when he watches the video back and he's over the line and he's not put it down, he'll be killing himself really. But no, look, he did well, and it was a really good team performance today.
You've got ahead of Richmond in the table as a result of this. Has it felt as if it's a what might have been season because you had so much disruption with injuries?
Yeah, a little bit. You can hide behind the injuries, but at times, there's been games where we just haven't been good enough. But then you see these last few performances and you see what may be. So, it gives you confidence for the future. And we've got a lot of young players as well under the age of 23. Out there today, it must have been 7 or 8 under 23 years old. So, the future looks good. And we've just got to make sure we keep playing these boys and giving them the game time and make them become good championship players.
Should you have been much closer to the top 4 than you are then?
No, not really. I think, the table doesn't really lie across the season. We are where we are. And our target next year, if we finish 8th, we finish 9th, is to be better than that, which I'm sure we will be.
Ampthill, tricky draw?
Yeah, look, Ampthill are a really tough team to go. We've got way there first, but we'll go there with confidence. We know if we play like we want to play, we're a handful for anyone. So, we're just excited. We want to keep playing games, winning games, and have a really strong finish to the season.
And you'll know that Paul Turner's teams will give you a game, don't they?
Look, they're a really tough team to play against. They're combative. They don't give you a minute let up. But we're excited. It's home and away fixture, which is a bit different, a 2-legged game as well. So, no, it's exciting.
Well done today. Thank you.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.